I am on a tour of Tbilisi, yeah, and I promised you that I'm going to take you to every university available on this city, yeah, the medical ones majorly. This is one of the largest campuses available in Tbilisi, and this is a government university. This is called TSMU, Tbilisi State Medical University, one of the oldest ones. I'm going to take you for a tour of the entire campus. As you can see it, this is TSMU. Lot of Indian students, half of them, more than half of them from Gulf countries, yeah, and the few of them from India also. So those who can pay higher, those who want to be in the government university, those who understand the difference between the two, the government and the private, and they want to stick to the government, are the ones who come to this university. This is a Golden Soul city center campus, okay, and more than 100 years old. So this is going to be fantastic for you to visit it and see it and imagine yourself to be studying in such a large university. The course which is taken here in TSMU, basically it has got two parts, okay. So one is a normal MBBS programs, which is going to cost you approximately $8,000 fees, which is quite expensive to Indian students from India. But quite viable for the people from Dubai and all other Gulf countries. Yeah, they can afford it easier. And there is one more program which is called American MD program, which is going to cost you more than $13,000. Remember, add living cost of Georgia, Tbilisi, which is going to be approximately 20,000 rupees a month. Remember that, around, if you want to stay properly, around 20,000 rupees a month for the stay. And so it becomes quite expensive for you. I am going to Tbilisi State Medical University. I'm going to meet the dean. I'm going to request him that can he accommodate MOKSH Academy USMLE program, and we can do it at a cheaper cost than compared to their, And I also am going to set up this MOKSH Academy office here. I'm going to have staff here so that you can get you can study in 8,000 plus you can just simply attend to the USMLE programs, which are I hope everybody has heard about MOKSH USMLE Academy. So if you can get that in Georgia, nothing like this, okay? So let's see it, what best we can do. You can see hundreds of flags because these are all, the actual students from different countries across the world who come here to study. There is a lot of noise behind me. This is a main road on which this is a city center. There is a Zek beer house, which I'm going to visit after this video. And there is a Turkish coffee store that's also I'm going to visit there. It's a beautiful campus. Let's watch it. Let's move around. Let's have a very clear view. Very nice sitting benches all around in the campus at the entrance. I'm going to take you inside the campus also. And of course, I can't go into the dean office with the camera on, naturally. But that's what is going to happen. Lots and lots of thousands of students who are international students, not only Indians, okay? So they all study here. Their first choice is this, but as you know, everybody won't be able to. So the average difference between Georgian university, medical university and TSMU is going to be around $20,000 for your complete the course. So that's, if you can spend that extra, TSMU may be one of the choice. These are the Indian students that you see. They're smiling and they're meeting us. Good to see them.
Ask anything to them.
Lot of people from India and a lot of people from Sri Lanka. As you can see, they are all here. Yeah, they are watching me. They're just looking at me, saying that "Kya commentary chal rahi hai?" But guys, this is fantastic because it's a government university. Definitely, this gives you a kind of a stability, but it's expensive. Remember, there are options in Tbilisi which you can go through at a lower cost. Going to the Schengen countries is going to be like Hungary, or let's say going to Romania, or going to other countries. It's going to be Poland. It's going to be kind of 75 to 80 lakh rupees. Compared to that, still TSMU would be cheaper. So for the students in Dubai, for students in other countries, the best part of this whole story is you get access to MOKSH Academy USMLE class from day one. That's what I'm promising you here. And you don't need to pay that 13,000 fees if you wish to. Just enroll yourself, absolutely zero cost for admissions, and you just need to go for USMLE. That is what the plan is. Let's see how it works with the dean of this university. If he agrees, I'm going to disclose this after some time, but I'm just making a video because I'm here today. Today is, I think, 13th of March. This is my second day in Georgia, and that's why I chose this university to be visited first. We want to change the way students are being placed in Georgia. For a long time, I have been telling you that there are problems like expensive things, no embassy, Indian embassy in Georgia, the living cost is high, more of a private college being, there are some private contractors who are Indians who have settled down here, who may not serve you well, who have a lot of problems. So we are here to solve each and everything so that your life over here becomes much better, much easier, much convenient. There are a lot of plans for Moksh in Georgia. Okay, I'm going to disclose that one after another on these videos, what you find it. Like there are no hostels. Remember, there are no hostels attached with the university. So unless we have a proper hostel built up, proper infrastructure built up, students are put up in the private colleges, private apartments, and it becomes a party spot later on. So they forget the study because they are completely independent. They miss out that environment of disciplined, environment during their study. You are just 18 when you move in here. By 23, you are matured enough. Then you can have the parties at that time. But today, we are going to have a tour of TSMU. This is the large campus that you see. This is the entrance of TSMU in Tbilisi in Georgia. And this is very beautiful. I'm going to request my cameraman to come here. If you ask me today to come here and study, I would sit under the tree, open my medical books and study here casually, easily and enjoy this. This is the beauty of Georgia. Yeah? Very nice, very calm, very student friendly, but of course expensive. Guys, those who have come back from Ukraine, who are evacuated from Ukraine, and if you really want to get a transfer, government universities is going to take a long time to match your curriculum with the Ukrainian curriculum. So they are not the best options right now for you to take a transfer. But you can be placed in few of the private colleges. I'm going to make a tour of that also. And that will also be with the Moksh Academy USMLE courses, okay? So you just don't need to worry about anything at this moment. Options will be made available if you are returning from the Ukraine. But if you are thinking to come to a government universities like TSMU or Akaki, transfers would be very difficult to get it done. Okay, so this is the dream to study. I'm sitting here, sitting with my anatomy book. I'm reading casually, easily, and this is what you can get. This is just the beginning of the tour into the TSMU. Yeah, let's watch it. Well, let's go inside the building and watch it if possible. Let me check it out.